into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Atlanta Braves come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Acuna punches one foul right side. Here comes a pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. Ball 2. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Matt Olson. Went deep in the ball game last night.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pacho makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, David Fletcher.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Digging in, Michael Harris. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Foul ball there. Two outs. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered to me. And we're back. Showing the slab in today's game. Charlie Morton. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And now here is Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he deals. There's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In there at the knees.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Bryce Harper.
Berg, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That clips the corner. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That just misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. New inning getting started. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Count is full.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Murphy around second on his way to third. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's David Fletcher. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air, center field. Pache gets under it. Makes the grab. One away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
So a man aboard, Charlie Morton. Next up for the Braves. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's 4-0. Go ahead, Singy, say it. Helps his cause.
Helps his cause. Get that guy a jacket. He might be standing out there for a little while.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot behind the hospital or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses inside. Ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
That one way inside. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a bull. I'm lessons, I'm written, Lord, thoughts, food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders. Even though we was only keen to take orders.
The wind of the pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Popped up. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Castellanos is out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Hitless in the series so far. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott now at the plate. That one at the knees for a strike. The pitch.
Nope, ball.
And a foul ball. The Phils down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Spencer Turnbull into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. On the ground to 3rd. Base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now, Michael Harris.
No, that missed.
Foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. Castellanos moves on it. And there's one down. Sean Murphy will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Murphy, a former All-Star. Batting sixth in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Riley leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's one
ball.
misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. Man at second. And ball 4 to aboard.
Bo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hellman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So 2 down now, and here is David Fletcher. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner, 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Riley sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting eighth, the center fielder.
Here's Christian Pache.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
That's out to center field. Harris makes the play. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Spencer Turnbull stands in for the Phillies. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Charlie Morton. Turnbull back to work. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
One ball, no
You know,
strike.
these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were
1-1.
obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something
2
like
and
that.
2.
And that's down and away. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting
One
on a
ball, 2
fastball
strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
2 outs, bases empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one
1-1.
upstairs. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And
That's the
another
ball.
ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one
Count
missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Yeah, there's ball
That's
4.
ball 4. Runner
That's a
takes the
great
base.
at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here is Matt Olson. Line drive, knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
First and second, 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Movement in
1-1.
the bullpen. Taijuan Walker preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Albies on second. Olson on at first with 2 down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go. Bottom four. Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop. Turner.
And the pitch. Outside.
That's the ball.
And that's ball one.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So, man aboard. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Rips one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second.
The first baseman, number 3. Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hit in the air, left field. Kelnick under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 4-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a rule. I'm lessons, I'm written, Lord, thoughts food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders.
Up the middle, Fletcher sends it to first, and Castellanos is out. And that'll do it. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Stop. Over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Popped up. Turner should have it. Makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kelnick.
2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kelnick getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's
1
in the
and
dirt.
1.
Late with the swing there. 2 outs, base is
1 and 2
empty.
count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Alec Bowl. here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies has this one sized up. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one inside, and that's ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ground ball right side, Olsen. He steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The Braves leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out looking. Down quickly go the Phillies. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. The pitch. Makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Charlie Morton next up for the Braves. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strong, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The other way. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 1. Well, we go bottom 6th, and now Christian Pache. Pache measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike.
3-1.
That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Fletcher tosses across the first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. The speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching up.
Come on, Phillies.
In the air to left center. Harris after it. Out. Number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner, the next to hit. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The Braves leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Two outs.
Ball. Full count.
To third, Riley. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Phillies down in order, and they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strong.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first. Matt Olson up to the plate. Not
1-0.
close with that one. 1-0. Albies on at first. Nobody out. The belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley, 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And now the lefty. Slider misses outside. That one inside, and it's 3-0. Man at first, one away. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one fouled off. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So first and second with 2 outs. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper drifts towards it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 2 left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Morton back to work. That one almost got him. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first base.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And now the 0-1. And that's a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Phils trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Chopped left side. Riley. Harper retired.
The right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a rule. I'm lessons and written law.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's to third. Riley fires to first, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
The left fielder, number 24, Jared Kelnick.
And the pitch. And that
1-0.
skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball low.
And there's
Full
a ball.
count.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. He swings and fouls one off. Kelnick aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one ball.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Adam Duvall, runner on first and one down for. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And that's outside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. That one out to right. Castellanos sizes this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's towards center. Pache under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Minter.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0-1 now.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-1.
And that's outside. Two and one now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And now 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And a strike on the outside edge. The pitch.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Number 22.
And now for the Phillies, Christian Pache.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Good eye in that spot. The Phillies trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And it is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His first homer of the year. It's 4-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Trey Turner. Out to short, Fletcher. Slings it across, and they get Turner for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 4-2. The 9th inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Nelson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. Nelson goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. 0-1 down. Almost got him.
That's inside.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. Really late right now.
Stop. Fires over to first. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Late on that fastball. Action in the pen down there. Jeff Hoffman up and throwing. Bellotti getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slurve. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Austin Riley. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1 there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pache hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies 2. Bottom of the ninth, and now Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Raisel Iglesias comes on now.
Well, they love turning the ball over to him to close it out, and for good reason. He's been lights out with 52 saves so far.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. I tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Towards first, Olson. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. And that's in for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there at the knees for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Making a move at second base, coming in as the pinch runner, Johan Rojas. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And the slider just misses. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
So the tying run at second. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just a slow ground ball this time. On to first, ball game. And the Braves finish off a 4-game sweep.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.